All right, guys, so beautiful Kentucky day, and we just got the greenhouse finally finished up. And we didn't do a lot of pre-videos on it because honestly it was our first one I've ever built, so I kind of didn't know what I was doing. I didn't want to steer y'all in the wrong direction, but I want to give y'all a breakdown of exactly materials and everything, because this thing only costs $1,000, and I know a lot of people on there get a lot of views and a lot of questions on their greenhouse. And there's a few more things we got to do, but so first thing is something I didn't see was the wiggle wire. Nobody really explained that on YouTube, so I will put that on there. This is a 24 by 30 greenhouse, 30 foot long, 24 foot wide. So I ordered a 55 foot piece of plastic, 32 foot by 55. So it gave me a foot on each end, and then I could cut 25 foot off and use it for the front and back. So that's what we did on that. The plastic got it from Greenhouse Megastore. Everything come from Greenhouse Megastore except the wiggle wire. We'll put links for everything and a material list if y'all want. So the wiggle wire was the main thing, and like I said, when you put that in there, it ain't real hard. And there's 30 pieces of that. We ordered 30 sticks of it, and then the PVC pipe. So this thing's got pull-up sides on it, just like a high hoop does. And the reason we done that is because we're going to start vegetable seeds in here, or vegetable plants. We're going to harden them off, so we'll raise it up during the day, let the wind hit them once they get ready to sell, and they'll be hardened off, and then people can put them in their garden. So they'll raise up. We'll raise them up every day once our vegetable plants get a little bit bigger, so we don't have fans. We're not going to have electric in here every day. I put some lights in here for cold nights, and we're going to run a heater since it's so close to my garage. So then we did the wiggle wire down the sides, and this will hold it, so when we pull our sides up, this will keep it tight. And then on the hoops, this is another thing we'll have. I put this soft adhesive on there. Got it from Greenhouse Megastore also. We'll do that. Bought 2 rows of that. And then we'll walk inside and I'll show you all the inside of that inside, so I can give you a material list and breakdown on that too. And you'll need, of course, you need 2 hinges for your door. And then I did a handle. And then we did the springs on top and bottom, so they'll close on their own. All right, so in the inside, we bought U-boats. You can get them at Lowe's. That's what we did. And then once you put the adhesive over them, it makes it soft, so it's no big deal. So we bought, I don't know exact number on that, but I will get an exact number on that. And then some of them, they didn't have enough, so some of them I just used Tech screws, and then they're short enough where they don't go through the other side, so they won't hurt anything. And then we did 6-inch bolts on here to tighten the post to the side, so you can see how I built it. You know, I did 2x4 legs. And we're gonna do exact dimensions and sizes and everything on it. So we use 2x6 top beams down through here, 2x4s on the bottom, and then we run 2x4s up where each one of our hoops are down through here. And then we use, like I said, 6-inch carriage bolts to tighten it all up. And then the pallets, all the pallets y'all see, we got it at a local place. The guy gave them to me, so we didn't spend much on them. And then, no, he's not in here, buddy. Okay, then lights. You know, we're gonna put lights in here, but we're not gonna have them in here all the time, so I'm not real worried about the lights. They were kind of already here anyways. And then we just kind of added a cord to them so we can run a cord out here. And then that's pretty much it. So we didn't put nothing in the floor. We're just gonna use the fabric this year. We might end up putting some in there next year, but for now we're just gonna do the fabric. So on the framing of it, now that's another thing I didn't find. I was looking on the exterior framing on the doors. This is how I done mine. Don't mean it's right, but this is what I did. So 2 2x4s down each side, and then we did a board in the bottom, nailed them. Done a 36-inch door. That's just your standard door. So framed that in, and like I said, these boards are unlevel, but that's just because the ground's unlevel. So no. Okay, then so door framing. I ripped a 2x4 in half, so the door when it closes it hits it. And then, like I said, 81 inches tall, 36 inches wide. And we're gonna put everything in the description of the video, so y'all have exact dimensions and everything. And then, so y'all, because that was a lot of questions I had was on the framing of the door, how do you do it? You know, like I said, this is how we done it. Don't mean it's right, but we done wiggle wire around the whole frame. And then, so then when we stretched this plastic, we were gonna do a video on stretching it, but I didn't really, like I said, we had never done it, so we didn't know how it was gonna turn out, which it actually turned out better than what I thought. So we stretched it, and we started at one corner of the plastic, over here. Started here, we done a strip of wiggle wire on the bottom, and then we done it up the sides. Now, if you come over here and look, we have it down these sides. So that's how you hold it when you pull it around. You mount your wiggle wire down the sides right here. You can see it in behind this one. This is actually plastic over. It's what will fold up. So we started down here and worked our way up, and then we did it started in the middle too, put one piece in the middle, one piece down here, and then we worked our way that way to get all the wrinkles out. Same on the other side. So let's walk around the other side and we'll show you how I framed the other side on that. Okay, so on this side here, we just did 2 2x4s on the bottom, and then we spliced them, and then we'd run 3 up, turned on their edge up, and then I actually stubbed a board in on the side of them, nailed it, and then I screwed mine into the hoops with long self-tapping wood screws that are actually made for wood and metal. You can run through the wood, and then when it hits the metal, it'll drill it. So, and I'll put a link, like I said, I'm gonna put a link to that too, because these were all questions I couldn't find, and I was, I just come up with this off the top of my head. So, PVC down the side, it's 2-inch PVC. So these were left over from the metal we had, the pipes. So I got a 90, 2-inch 90, or 2-inch T, and then I did 3 sticks of 2-inch, 10-foot long. So you'll need 2 couplings on each side. And then you'll need down here, I did a split, like a splitter, I guess. I don't know what them are called, but bought one of them in case I ever wanted to put a handle to pick it up on this side. Could have just went with another T, so you don't really need that. And then same on the other side. So that's all we did. And then the hoops, they come from a local farmer, and I'm sure y'all could find one from somebody on, we just looked around, found it, but there's they used to raise a lot of tobacco around here, so that's where they come from. I'm sure y'all could find the same thing. We paid $200 for the hoops, and it come with all the pipes and everything. So that's how we built ours for under $1,000. We got to add a vent in it because we know it's going to be too hot, but we were hoping that when we raise the sides up, it'll help, and then we don't really need a vent. That was kind of our idea, and it still might work. So just give y'all a breakdown on everything, and then hopefully y'all enjoy the video and y'all can get y'all's greenhouse going. We'll do more videos of the plants once we start them, mixing the seed starting soil, because I couldn't find that either. Finally found a blog and mixed it up by their recipe of it. So we're gonna put them, we'll have plants in here in a couple weeks, and then we'll do a video for y'all then. But until next time, guys.